Hey guys, and welcome to EU4 or Europa Universalis 4 with me, Paradox, obviously, and we're going to be playing as Burgundy. Now, I'm not going to go into why I picked Burgundy and stuff like that. If you want to know, I've actually made a precursor video to this one. It'll be part 0. If you want to check that out, I'll be talking about what I plan to do in the future and a little bit why I picked Burgundy. Now, I'm just going to jump straight in. I'm really looking forward to this. This is really my first actual playthrough of EU4 as well. So if you have any, maybe not questions, but if you have any advice, or something you see me do that's stupid, or something that you think I should do, please tell me in the comments section. Like I say, very first time playing, there's going to be a lot of mistakes. Probably. I think there definitely will. Probably. I haven't fully got control of all the mechanics yet. I've got it mostly down, I think. But it'd be a really fun experience, and that's why I'm playing as someone like Burgundy. Now, obviously, to begin with, I'm just going to go through what our position's like, and what I plan to do at the beginning of the game. Set the scene for you guys, basically. Now, we've got a very good king. Fives across the board. That is pretty good. Administration, diplomacy, and military. So I'm very happy with that. We can try and get some advisors, but at the moment, how much money are we making? 4.8 gold a month. That's okay. I'm happy with that. We got a lot of gold to start with, but we may need that very soon, as I'll be telling you guys. Diplomacy, economy, yep. Oh, no, it says 7 gold. Okay, apparently we're making 7 gold. What is going on there? Ha, not sure what that's about. We've got trade, okay. Obviously we've got control of Antwerp, which is very good trade node there. Hopefully we're going to try and make it into a bigger powerhouse than it is. Okay, missions. Spread our culture to Picardy. That'd be very useful. Form an alliance with Savoy. Nah, not that bored about Savoy. Save the Burgundian people in Barrios. Okay, that would be very good. Getting Barrios would be awesome, because obviously it would connect us. Let's have a look. What is your position? Okay, they're at war with England, so they're helping France. Are they allied with France? Oh, leads personal union with Lorraine. Okay. So they have no ally. They're not an ally of France. Okay. So we could probably invade them. It'd be a very good time to do it as well, because they're at war with England. So they're a bit preoccupied. Okay. So they lead it with Lorraine. What's Lorraine like? Okay. Yep. Okay. We could probably take them on. Lorraine, for some reason, is not in the war though. Okay. But obviously they've got some men down there. I might go with that mission for now. That'd be a very good mission for us. Form the Dutch nation. Ooh. I can form the Dutch nation. We might have to work at doing that. Okay. Didn't realise Burgundy could do that. Okay, gain 5 prestige. Gain 10 prestige, 25 diplomatic power. Now, for any of you guys who are coming from Crusader Kings 2 and you never played this, there's a few new mechanics, even from the 3rd EU. You've got these things here: administration power, diplomatic power, and military power. Now, basically, these things are your spending points. You use them to, let's say, help with buy-in military leaders, buy-in stability, to stabilize your nation, or maybe new technology, or new ideas for your nation. So they're very useful, very important. You need to keep an eye on them all the time. It's very good trying to accumulate those, and that's where these missions are quite useful. They don't generally give you a lot though, which is a bit disappointing. But oh well. Every little helps. I might have to pick that one, even though spreading our culture would be very important as well. Picardy. Where's Picardy? I cannot remember where Picardy is. Where is Picardy? Ah, there we go. Okay. They're not too bad. It's only yellow. The really good thing is they've done a lot of nice things such as making it yellow. So that means, you know, it's not part of our culture, but they're sort of accepted. The bad ones are ones like up here. Oh no, they're Dutch. Huh. I'm sure when I did a little test earlier, they were not. Okay, so things change every time you play then, maybe? Because everyone else is our culture, apart from them. Okay. It's only one place, though, so I'm not that bothered. I I think I'd rather go for the other one. We'll save the Burgundian people in Barrios. Very useful one. We'll connect both our parts of our nations. That'll be really useful. Okay. Objective. Take it. Okay, so that's basically done then. Oh, why am I clicking that off? Stability. I could boost the stability, but for now I want to keep my administration points. We don't know what's going to happen. Be very useful to keep them for now. We'll do that later. Religion. Religious unity, 100% obviously. And lastly, the military. Now, our king is obviously a general, because he's a very good military leader. So it makes sense, okay? We have 35 manpower limit. Okay. 26 at the moment, men. Okay, so now, my first position is very important. Now, obviously the 100 Years' War is raging on. England versus France. Now, this is very important for us as Burgundy, because this could mean a lot for our region. Now, a strong France is not good, to say the least. A strong France for us is terrible. The last thing we want is France to be strong, because obviously we're right next to them. They're definitely more powerful. Even at the moment, when they aren't completely formed and they have vassals, they're still much stronger than we are. So we definitely want to be strong. I'd rather England win to keep the chaos. Maybe divide France between me and England. So I wouldn't mind having a good relationship with England. Now, can we join them? Can we make an alliance? No, we cannot. Okay, it looks as though England doesn't really like me. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Relations, actions, influence. Now, I want to try and increase our relations with England, because I wouldn't mind trying to make an alliance for them, because even if they do lose, for the future it would be quite good for us to be allied, so we can take on France together, or even if France declares war on me. It's all about balancing act, EU. You've really got to try and balance out the different powers, and I feel like England for us would be more profitable. If I allied with France, well, I guess if we allied with France, it would keep them at bay, and they wouldn't be a problem then. They wouldn't have to be worried about them. The problem is, to our east, we have the HRE, the Holy Roman Empire. And the problem with the HRE is that if you try and take some of their places, the Holy Roman Emperor tends to not like that, and he tries to take it back. It's very hard to keep hold of places in the HRE, because the Holy Roman Emperor doesn't obviously like other people getting power. He tries to release nations and stuff like that. It's really annoying. So I don't really want to try and get involved in them too much. In fact, what I might plan to do is make friends with Austria as well, because at the moment Austria is the Holy Roman Emperor. As you can see, got a lot of support. It would be good for us to have them on our side, because they are a powerful nation. If I actually look at the ledger, let's have a look. Let's actually have a look to see who is the most powerful military rise. The ledger is awesome. I do love the ledger. Use this all the time in the third game. Okay, total. Okay, so Austria actually has the most manpower. Drawn with England, then France. Now obviously France have less than England, but that's not including their vassals. So really, France probably has about... They probably have over 40,000, I would have said. So France, probably the biggest army. We actually have a very strong army, drawn with the Ottomans. That surprises me. Did not realise we'd have that many men. Okay, that's good. Lithuania, Castille. So these are generally the most powerful nations in the world. Military-wise, obviously. Some are better at trading and stuff like that than we are. You got to keep them into account as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to ally with too many big nations, really. It's good to have them, but you want to try and balance it out. But I thought for us, trying to spread into France would be best for me. So maybe allying with England would be best, and allying with Austria, so we can have a bit of a friend in the HRE would be great. The Iberian Peninsula, not so worried about. Castille's always a good ally, but for me personally and my ambitions, I don't think they're who we want to be friends with. Then again, would France accept an alliance? Okay, they would not. And they hate me more than the English do. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and increase my relationship with the English. Relations, okay. Improve relation. I love this mechanic of the diplomat. This is slightly new. Really enjoy the fact that you only have 2. Obviously you get more as time goes by, but you have to wait for them to come back. They have to stay there, and you can't do any other diplomatic actions. It's quite nice because it sort of represents how hard it was to actually communicate in this time period. Because obviously you have to travel and stuff, you have to get there and back. You don't have an infinite number of diplomats to send. I quite like that. Will Austria accept an alliance right this second? They would not either. Okay. So basically no one likes me. We're not in the best position. Will even Castille? No, they would not. Aragon? No, they would not. How about Portugal? We can get an alliance with Portugal. Though Portugal I don't feel will be useful. They're too far away. They're not going to be much help. Denmark, actually. Did not think of Denmark. Okay. Denmark, okay. Denmark at the moment have a personal union, if I remember. Has a foreign vassals personal union with Sweden and Norway. So Denmark is actually very powerful at the moment. Technically. So what I may do, because I haven't got an alliance at the moment, I'll make an alliance with Denmark, which means I can attack. If the HRE gets in my way, I have the Denmark to help me. So me and Denmark versus the Holy Roman Emperor. That might work out. And because I haven't got any other options at the moment, we'll do that. I'll ally with them for now. What other relations have they got? Okay, nothing that really gets in the way. We'll do that for alliance. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Now the question is, what am I going to do? Do I try and join in the war? I guess I can't because I can't get an alliance with either. So we'll leave them for now. We'll keep a close eye though, because obviously whoever wins has a massive effect on what our future may be. If France win, damn. If England win, yeah, could be good. Could cause a lot of chaos, which is what I want. Now, I need to deal with Barrios. We could declare war on them, even though I've got to wait for my diplomat to come back, obviously. But we could declare war on them. They actually haven't got an alliance with France, even though they're at war with them against England. So I'm probably going to declare war on them straight away. Take advantage of the fact France can't help. Let's check their... Okay, it's reconquest. Guaranteeing the independence of Scotland. Okay, they're not guaranteeing their independence. That's what I was worried about. That's good. Okay, guaranteeing Scotland. You have claims on a province you do not own. Barrios, obviously. Yep, we want that. Free military leader. I'll leave it for now. We've got a good leader in our king. Don't want to waste my military points for now. Disputed successions. Okay. Could be useful later on. Truce will expire. Hansa. And free advisor slot. Now, do I want to spend money to get an advisor? I'll have a look to see what we can get. Now, we're quite good all around, so we haven't got anything particularly we need to do. But I'm going to go with diplomacy. Have a look. Oh, play. Diplomatic reputation. That might be useful. I'm going to hire him. Don't want to spend too much money at the moment. We got 200 gold. That's quite nice. But I don't want to spend too much right now. We'll get him to increase my diplomatic relations. Oh, what's that? Pass the Liquor Act. Ooh. What is this? Introduce regulations for the sale of gin by imposing license fees for any gin retailer, and prohibit them from selling to what's that say? Oh, unlicensed. Sorry, I thought it was a D for some reason. Why did I think that was a D? Unlicensed merchants. Oh, my phone's going. Sorry about that. Okay, what do we get? Lose administration power. National tax modifier goes up. Stability cost gets hit. I'm about to declare war, so that's probably not good. We don't lose this stability. Stability in this game is so important. You sort of swap out vassals, like in CK2, for basically trying to control the varying cultures and nobility and peasants and stuff like that. So we're going to get this game going. Okay. Denmark accepted. Great. Oh, we've got a lot of alliances offered. Okay. Bohemia. Brittany, hey? Brittany could be useful. Obviously the other side of France. They have no other diplomacy. Hungary, huh? Hungry hippos. Now, okay, improve relations with them. Would Hungary be good? I don't feel like allying with Hungary be useful right now. I can see them getting at war with Austria, and I want to make friends with Austria probably. We'll decline for now. Bohemia? Bohemia's a better one. They're in the HRE. They're quite a strong member of them as well. Has a vassal of Silesia. Okay. Allied with Bavaria and the Palatinate. Okay, so Bohemia actually might be quite a good ally. They might be a good one to have instead of Austria, because they've got some good allies as well. So that might be a better one for us for now, seeing as we can't make friends with Austria. But taking that ally would really not make Austria happy. Let's look how many men they have for now. Bohemia. Let's go with country. Bohemia. 10,000 men. 10,000 men. And then 9,000 of Bavaria. Okay. Together it's okay. Together they're okay. Might be useful. What has Brittany got? Actually, might as well check. See, it's in the B's. Brittany. 5,000. Okay. I think I'd rather ally with Bohemia than Brittany. I think that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, go on. And we'll decline the Brittany one. Don't want too many allies, because that can affect stuff. Don't want to get into too many wars and stuff. I've got my own plans right now. I think that is it. Yep, let's continue on. Oh yeah, I need to check out my trade at the moment. I didn't check my trade. Sorry, there's a lot of new mechanics, so I'm still getting used to it. Obviously, like CK2, I just click about and do stuff, and it goes really smooth. This one, I'm still not used to it yet. Now, obviously, we have Antwerp, and we are the leading figure there. Very good. Current trade power is 62. That's quite good. Okay. And where's our other merchant? Diplomats, merchant, Bordeaux. So other merchants down here. Okay, so obviously we're trying to bring the gold towards Antwerp. Now that is going to be quite a big thing, actually. Trying to sway this trade over to Antwerp rather than London. Because obviously a lot of this is coming from the New World. Yep. So in the future, this post will be very important. Most likely. So getting all this gold. And also actually connects to... Yeah, it connects to Seville, which also comes down from, you know, Africa and stuff like that, and across from Asia. So it's going to be very important for us to try and get that gold to come towards us. Now, I don't know how you can convince others to do it. You've obviously got a lot of the Irish nations there. England as well. Who else has power down here? Armagnac. Okay, France is there. Castille. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be hard to try and get that to come towards us. But we might as well try. That's going to be important for us. What other trade nodes come towards us? Or don't come towards us? Got one coming up here. Okay. Okay, so we got a very important trade route. We got loads of connections. Could be important to try and get some of the others as well. A lot of that gold isn't coming towards me. It's going up that way. 6.5 gold. Okay. Maybe it might be better to try and affect the Frankfurt. Then again, it's going towards us anyway, isn't it? Oh no, sorry, no, obviously it is. I mean, we're not getting much gold from that. Huh. That could be important. Or the North Sea. Where's that? Okay, that all comes towards us. Okay, that's fine then. Sorry, that's the North Sea. This one is... Which one's this called? Oh, Lubeck. Okay, it's Lubeck. I really like the way they've done the trading on this. It looks really nice. I love the idea of the flow of it. I think it's quite realistic because that is generally how it worked back in that day. So I like that. It's definitely an improvement. I did not really like the EU3 version of the whole just throwing merchants at places wherever they were. It was slightly a bit odd. But yeah, so I've got a plan now. We've got a couple of allies. It's not going too bad. We just need to wait for my diplomat to come back and I declare war. France is really going on the offensive. We're going to have to keep an eye on that war, definitely, like I said. Got one guy down there. So Lorraine has 4 people. Okay, our diplomat is back. I think it might be best to declare one. We have that 4 people to deal with. We should be able to deal with them very easily. Okay, they've made some... Allied with Switzerland and Genoa. Okay, that could be a problem now. Huh. That will be a slight problem. Switzerland and Genoa. Let's have a look at their ledger. I don't want to try and take anything too big on at the very beginning. We should be fine, but just to make sure. 6,000 men, okay. Switzerland. Where are you, Switzerland? 6,000, that's 12,000. Added to their 16, 20, they want 20,000. We should be able to handle them anyway. What I'll do is I'll create some more men, just in case. Brabant. Start building some more. How much was it? I think I could have 31, wasn't it? So if we build some more of them, what have we got? 18,000 men, 7,000 cavalry. Okay. Let's put another man there. And then here we'll build a horse. There we go. Let's check my manpower. Not manpower, sorry, force limit. Okay, we're going 35. Okay, a lot more than I thought. We'll build those 3 for now. And then we'll declare war. I don't think France will join. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Okay. War goals to take Barrios. They are allied with Switzerland and Genoa. Actually, do you know what? We're going to get our army... we're going to get our army down there first. That would seem like a better idea. That would seem like a better idea first. Ooh, what is this? Ally? Ooh, the Papal States wants to ally with me. I'm going to decline. We don't want too many allies. It's good to have allies, but it also can be a bit of a strain on you. Particularly as well, it can affect your other relationships, because if, let's say, we ally with the Papal States and they're enemies of Aragon, Aragon isn't going to then ally with me in the future, and they'll dislike me slightly. So you got to be careful. Okay, I think I'm going to declare war. Call within allies. They both will help as well. Even better. Wow, this should be a very easy war then. Okay, declare war.